Okay, move up there. Okay, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Okay, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Was spooky. Okay, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Was spooky. Okay, I'm happy with that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me. It's nearly 8:30 Central Time. Let's finish Jaws of Hakan, and then we'll get started on Trespasser. Maybe do a few of the other quests first. You can see 255, except that it doesn't have like the other 10 hours of play I had beforehand. Whatever. So I'm like at 265. My tooth is feeling better. Kind of. Let's launch. Yeah. Hopefully everyone's doing good tonight. Okay. Let me sell some stuff first.
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff in here. Okay. Okay.
When you are ready, you have our blades, Inquisitor.
I'm ready to attack the Jaws of Hakkon.
Good. They will pay the blood price for what they have done. Your Skald and your Scout are here. We can plan the assault.
Oh, I like the sound of Scald. It's more dramatic than Professor. Yes, well, everything we've found out about Inquisitor Emeridan suggests that he never emerged from that Tevinter fortress.
If that is where your Inquisitor defeated Hakkon, that is where the Jaws of Hakkon must perform the rite to free him.
Inquisitor Emeridan saved the lowlands from an Avar invasion. We cannot do any less.
You really have no problem with us killing your god?
Gods cannot be reborn until they die. Hakkon needs a good rebirthing.
If you say so.
With its ice wall melted, the fortress is open to attack. We must strike soon, before our foes recover.
They're already trying. I've got most of our forces defending the shrine from Hakkonites who want to restore the wall.
We don't have time to drag siege equipment through the forest to take down those walls.
A siege? Pah! We have no need of rock throwers and rams.
I'm no warrior, but with Lady Harding's forces defending the shrine and no way to breach the walls,
Lowlanders. Why not climb the walls?
Your warriors can get over those walls before the Hackonites stop them?
This is not a war, Stone Daughter. This is a raid. We strike at night, clad lightly. We climb the wall and open the gate from inside.
If Stonebear Hold can open the gates, we would be grateful.
The jaws of Hakon have been bugs in my bedroll for months, Inquisitor. We owe you thanks.
Inquisition forces will feign weakness near the shrine. That'll draw some of them away from the fortress.
Not too many, I hope.
Yes, save some for us.
Right, Inquisitor. Hask and I will climb over.
I'll be there to catch Parv when he slips.
Of course you will. You'll be behind me after all.
Okay.
Where the guard?
I've got him.
There! The Lowlanders!
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to her hold for Hakon's glory!
And we have him there. Hooray!
Can you stop that?
Ladies, take you! Go, woman!
As you
And not tarry. More will be coming.
That's it.
The Avar were true to their word.
Oh, that's just up there. That's just Avar cut.
No sign of the dragon. It must be in there.
Isn't that just precious?
Watch the wards. We can't afford to be slowed down.
look at all the staffs.
This cold is magical in origin. It will kill us if we do not hurry.
Cold's not so bad here.
See, we need to go through there, but... Cool.
Savage hacker, born in battle, bloody bladed. Winter's breath to rack the bones, cold to cut and kill the hated.
Sounds like they've already started the ritual. Best hurry then.
Of Mountain Father, cross the creed of Paul the Canon. Leave the lady lost and lonely, scour the skies of spirits summer.
Let's see. Cassandra. Iron Bowl.
Summoning Hakon into his own body.
Who does that? That's a terrible idea.
Oh yeah, it is. Why they're doing it. Okay. Okay.
Cold to cut and kill the hated. Needs the might of Mountain Father. Crush the creed of Korth the Callow. Leave the lady lost and lonely. Scour the skies of spirits sallow.
There's the dragon! Be all right.
Good Harrison. Hold the cutting. Wyverns. Lowland.
Comes your death!
Born in battle, bloody blazing. Breath to rack the lowlands. Cold to cut.
Okay.
Meet the might of Mountain Father. Crush the creed of Korth the Callow. Leave the lady lost and lonely.
I've already gotten these, so
Scour the
I should
skies
have. Don't
of
need them.
spirits sallow.
Though, I can always come back.
Gerd Harofsson, called the Cutter, Wyvern Slayer, Lowland Bane. Begs of Hakon, bring his body. Cold pain!
Okay.
Leave the lady lost and lonely.
Nope.
We have to take out the others. We can't hurt Hakon until they're out.
Crush the creed of Kor.
Face me and die, Inquisitor! Your predecessor could not stand against me. You shall fall as well! I am the cold bite of winter!
Damn things dousing the fires.
Oh my goodness.
I am Hakon Reborn!
The cold is worse near the creature.
Where's Iron Bull? Oh.
Death to the Lowlanders!
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. And Ran Atishan. I'm glad Draken's friendship with our people has remained strong.
It has not. Draken's son, Cordillus II, destroyed the Dales.
Draken's son? How long?
You were the last Inquisitor. There has not been another since you disappeared 800 years ago.
Draken was my oldest friend. He would have sent someone to find me.
I'm afraid Draken was a little busy with the Darkspawn pouring down from the Anderfells.
I see. Thalia escaped the battle. Did she... Do the records say what became of her?
She returned to the island. From what we can tell, she died trying to reach you through dreams.
I asked her not to. She was a good hunter and the love of my life, but she never... I never wanted this job. Hunting demons was so much simpler than politics.
Inquisitor Ameridan, how could the leader of the Seekers be a mage?
Has history forgotten so much? I was not a Seeker myself, as most Inquisitors were. I used my magical gifts in the hunting of demons at Maleficarum. Do the Seekers no longer welcome the aid of mages?
No, that was forgotten. Among many other things.
Cassandra is a Seeker, and after the Seekers went rogue, she discovered the truth about them.
We learned they developed the Right of Tranquility.
You mean sundering one from the Fade? The Seekers do it briefly when granting an initiate their abilities.
It has become a way to control mages deemed dangerous. They are left tranquil, permanently.
Killing a man is ugly work. You learn not to look to it as your first recourse. Sundering them from the Fade is easy. Bloodless. I told them spreading such a solution would lead to abuse. They swore that would never happen. They promised. I'm so sorry.
Cassandra will rebuild the Seekers into an organization to be proud of again, with the Inquisition's help.
Then you both have my thanks. I was a good hunter. I did not want to lead an organization, but Draken told me I was needed. As I suspect you were needed.
It hasn't all been bad.
I am glad to hear it. And
Yeah,
sorry
near the
to
end of the
burden you
world.
with my unfinished business. The dragon carries the spirit of an Avar god. I lacked the strength to kill it. My own magic was able to bind us all, locked in time. But when the cultists drew that spirit into another vessel, it disrupted my bindings. It is breaking free.
I'd be honored to finish what you started.
Thank you. The passage of years can be delayed, but not ignored. I will soon join Talana at Andraste's side. Take this. It holds the last few memories of an old hunter who was neither as wise nor as strong as he thought. Fight well, Inquisitor. I am honored to have met you.
Still need to deal with the dragon at some point. Probably has the Avar god back inside it.
What does that look like? Armor. Ah, it's basically his armor. Oh.
So Talana and I can deal with the dragon. My spirit companion believes we can seal the dragon away, even if we cannot kill it. It is less clear whether I can do so without sealing myself in as well. But I have little choice. This beast will wreak devastation across Orlais unless we stop it now.
He saved all of Orlais from the Avar, and no one ever knew.
Okay, so we'll go do this one.
Inquisitor Ameridan, who helped bring the Inquisition into the Chantry, built the shrine for the Maker and the Elven gods.
You had something similar in ancient Tevinter. People kept the holidays, but renamed them for the Maker. So instead of celebrating Andaralis at the start of summer, you have Summer Day, and it's about the Maker.
Okay, so we'll travel to this one.
If I must go to the end of Thalia itself for Draken, I am at least glad to have friends at my side. Tilana and Heron have been arguing about Heron using the lyrium to fight demons. Some things never change. Irina has a new alchemical trick she wants to try, like pitch or tar, but stronger. A recipe straight from Orzammar. They argue, fuss, mock each other mercilessly. And I would be lost without them.
Yes. What's that like?
A dwarf getting on someone's nerves. I can't imagine.
Huh. Sounds like the old Inquisitor could have used someone bigger up front.
So we gotta go here.
But he died here, and the elves ignored the second blight as it spread across Orlais. So began the animosity that led to the destruction of the Dales.
So, the ancient Hakanite assholes didn't destroy the lowlands like they wanted, but they did get the elves.
So I'm gonna take this out and get the one enchantment. Oh, the Night Enchanter thing. So we have to go to Talana. What are we? Mm-hmm.
Thalia, my love. I should not have asked you to come with me. Though I know you would not have stayed behind. You are a dreamer. And this dragon the Ava have tamed carries a demon inside it. I can see how its presence hurts you. You should be at Halam Shirar reminding our people of our alliance with Draken. Not here, risking death with me. Still, in the old tongue, your name, Telenadas, means nothing is inevitable. I will remember your name. And hope.
Dreamers are said to be sensitive to demons. A creature like Hakon would have caused Telan a terrible pain.
More pain than watching her husband and all her fighting buddies get killed.
So let's save right before Hakon. SCP. Let's see attributes. Night Enchanter. We're gonna put this on here. So we'll regenerate a good amount. Pretty sure that's... Yeah. Gas of the hold. Okay, I guess I have to go this way. There's Hakon.
Lowlanders, I am the breath of the cold wind of war. Join me in battle.
Oh, I shouldn't have put... Come on, land. Oh.
yourself in battle.
Okay.
worthy battle.
Don't worry, just cats.
We will soak the ground with Lowlander blood.
Okay. I'll take all that.
I've never gotten to see you take down a dragon in person.
Corypheus had a dragon. You were there when I killed him.
No, I was below when you killed him. Hard to get a good view with a floating mountain in my way. I must say, it's fun to see it up close.
I appreciate the assistance.
My pleasure. Inquisitor Meriden would have been proud that you finished what he started. It's strange. History forgot so much of who he was. They never knew he died saving everyone. Do you ever feel that way?
There are things they don't understand. Things no one outside the Inquisition will ever know.
Some of the secrets are necessary. Don't get me wrong. It's just... every time you're more than just a person to someone, you're also less than a person to them. They don't see that a real normal woman fought the Avar and killed that dragon. And they certainly don't know about your strange fixation with Elfroot.
My feelings for Elfroot are classified, Scout Harding.
I'll carry your secret to my pyre. For what it's worth, nice work, Llewellyn. Anyway, I'll be at camp if there's anything here you want to finish up. Otherwise, see you at Skyhold.
Mm-hmm. I think it's up here, isn't it? What was this? I just need to read how this works again, because I think I used it way too early. Full, including those who have fallen conscious. Any glyph around you provides ongoing healing. Oh.
Inquisitor. I understand you located the final resting place of Inquisitor Emeridon.
I was able to speak with the Inquisitor briefly before he died.
I'm sorry?
A ritual kept Inquisitor Emeridon alive all these centuries, binding him and the dragon.
Oh. Did his... Talana cast some sort of spell before retreating? Or... You're not implying that Emeridon was a mage. I'm committed to the truth, but if such an important figure in Chantry history were revealed to have been a mage...
Not just a mage, Kenric. An elven mage.
Oh, and just his pimples. This will be... I'll either be famous or beheaded. This upends centuries of history, not to mention families claiming descent from him. There may be consternation. Nevertheless, what matters is the truth. If he was elven, then the Dalish, well, it will be just brilliant. I will spread the word appropriately. Thank you again for this mob.
And then we go here. Wait, we have to get... Okay, I know how to get up there. It's a bog fissure. Hold on. Mount. Oh no, that takes us back there.
Whoa!
Okay. Have I been up here before? No. Wait, I think I have. Now,
Inquisitor, you have done more for us than most who are of Stonebear Hold. It is not right that a guest do so much. The Hold has spoken, and you are no guest. You are kin. More than that, your deeds have earned a legend mark worthy of one who broke the jaws of Hakon. From today, you are known to us as Inquisitor First Thor.
I will be worthy of the gift you give me, Thane Sunhair.
I cannot say that all Avar will be allies with the Lowlands, but your story will be told across the Frostbacks.
I will speak with you later.
Fair hunting.
Sweet. Or Storvakar.
I hear you judge wrongs among your people, Inquisitor. If you are willing, I ask you to judge Storvacker.
I'm sorry.
As a warrior of our hold, Storvacker should have died rather than submit to the vile ritual the Jaws of Hakon had prepared. It is unclear whether the Augur or I should judge such a thing. You are here.
Storvacker.
I suppose I could render judgment, if it helps the hold.
Storvacker, will you speak to the hold for your deeds?
As leader of the Inquisition, I declare this trial sufficiently scornful to be punishment. Live well, be free to go, etc.
I see the tales told of your kindness did not lie.
Storvacker.
Inquisitor first, Thor.
Let's see.
I will speak with you later.
Fair hunting.
That should be everything. Cool.
Inquisitor?
I'm just curious. Yeah, you can't get past that. They should raise the level cap. Hopefully in Dragon Age 4, the level cap is a little bit different.
Here is the request Harriet made.
I will see he gets it.
So we gotta go back through this real quick. see. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom. Okay. Cool.
Let's see what we have.
I think that should be everything. What do I have? You have that one. And notes on the waist. I'm not worried because I've done those many times. Let's deposit everything. Let me see something here. Weapons. Icon's wisdom. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit.
Where's my hammer?
Okay. Cool. Cool.
First in charge
Hello,
of Vivienne
madame.
wishes to register a complaint about the upholstery in the dining hall.
I've already told her we cannot replace it with velvet right now.
It is a little worn.
Okay. Wait, Morgan can't be here still. Oh.
Hear my cry. Guide me through the blackest nights.
My Lady
Steel
Inquisitor.
my heart against the temptations of
I'd like to know more about you.
If you have questions, then ask. Of course.
Okay.
Where my enemies are abundant.
Guess we will start
Inquisitor?
Trespasser.
But my spirit sustains me. I shall not fear the legion to they better.
Do you ever wonder what lies at the edges of the map, past the seas?
No.
I think we have enough to worry about on this continent.
Of course, but...
Mm-hmm. Okay, just gotta close a few things. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Venture forth. Yay, the dress mod still works.
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you. Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise de Lyon, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Corypheus left a great deal of damage for us to repair. I appreciate your efforts.
And I yours, Your Worship. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With respect, that's never stopped.
Victoria has proven adept at... It is a blessing in these trying times. We are lucky to have her.
I'll speak to...
I believe she would appreciate that. The Divine sees the good that you... Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of all. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
The Imperium sent an ambassador.
Yes, Your Worship. Dorian Pavas has taken the chance to return from Tevin. It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology. I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
You're going to apologize? To Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
Thank you.
Your Worship, Ferelden would have the Inquisition. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
The Inquisition still has work to do. We can't let...
Then I wish you luck.
Oh,
Is everything all right?
yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
This seems serious.
It's not about me. It's about you. Maybe you should sit.
I can stand.
Maybe
I should
I should sit. Inquisitor, I want you to know that I am your friend. I will always be your friend.
Oh, well, that's...
So I hope to give you sound advice on this momentous day. Do what is in your heart, my friend, no matter what anyone might tell you.
Maybe I should leave and come back. I think I missed the beginning.
I'm talking about marriage.
Marriage?
Josephine is a wonderful woman. If you're clear on your path to... You're not proposing to anyone. I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says? Why?
I might get married. I've thought about it.
I suspected as much. Being Inquisitor has brought you good things. Many good things. But only a few have been by your choice. Take what happiness you can from those and do not let them go. That is all I meant to say. Advice from a friend for the days to come. It is good to see you, my friend.
Okay.
Wonderful. Do we?
Here's you, and everyone. Glad to be back, all stuffed together. With the pressure full on. Again. Don't worry, Herald of Everywhere. I came prepared. I know what everyone needs.
Pranks.
Just like best times.
I expected a roof.
It's early. Anyway, that was a good run. It's all been a good run. I needed that. You know it's ending, right? We can say it won't, but knobs in places like this, all they do is end things. They'll try a leash, or worse. But maybe you aren't ready to quit just because some Lord Piddlebits is scared of us.
The Inquisition's still needed. No one can question that.
That's the problem. When people need us, they don't need them. Point is, sooner or sooner, all this changes. And you've helped me understand too much. So it's my turn to help you. See, I have these friends, and all of them were the wrong sort of whatever. Their place changed, or it never was. So together, we made an us. Everyone needs an us. And when the world is done saying no and calls you the wrong sort of whatever, maybe we can be that us for you. What do you think, Inquisitor? Want to run some rooftops as a Jenny?
Well, all I have to say is... call me Red Frigging Jenny.
Way too confusing. You'll get a city. One that rhymes with arse.
Oh! I should have said we needed a we instead of an us, because... Wait! Anus! So stupid.
To all my friends.
Always and ever, Inquisitor. Always and ever.
Sarah was never in the grave.
Creepy song is creepy. Ugh.
She broke Mirrodin's loot? Aw. And Cole.
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Did you know that a merchant in...
What an odd thing to say. I must see this for myself.
You're useful to have around, Cole.
I still don't understand Orlesians and their mask. And I needed the tape.
For breadcrumbs.
Oh, Cole, good day. I didn't see you there.
But I saw you, as lovely as your songs.
I'm pleased for both of you.
The world has ample pay.
Her songs bring...
Well then.
Oh. Exploding bees.
Your Worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the Chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes.
It's for his birthday.
I'll see what I can do, Krem.
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
Most mages hate the thick of...
That's why I like you, boss. You swing a sword. It's a weird sword made out of magic, but still.
Do you think...
Maybe.
It's good to see that the Veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise. It's fascinating. Most of it.
I'm not a mage.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Sure you can. They must have that thing almost across the room by now, right?
Ben Hasrath, remember?
Ben Hasrath. Remember?
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief!
Oh, you guys. You got me. Hey, boss.
Oh, I already read that.
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
I gave you my word we would talk, and I never break my word.
Easy there. I was just teasing. So tell me everything that happened while I was away. And Geralf strolls up, hands filled with ripe squashes, and says, maybe you had to be there.
It's good to see you fitting in.
It has its warts, that's for sure. But this life feels right. Like it's where I'm supposed to be. Anyway, it's nice to be back. Though I'm not sure what to think of this council. The Wardens will be missing me, but they aren't going to keep me away from a friend who might need my sword arm.
Your aim is atrocious. I'm embarrassed for you.
Think you can do better?
Okay. Valshevin. Survive. Free marches, Vinmark Mountains, reporting to Warden. Ongoing mission. Vinmark Prison. That's. Okay.
I don't think they knew. I can't believe it.
Please, move along.
It's true.
Thank you.
Aww.
You there! You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
You found a dog.
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
Poor boy. Well, he seems happy now.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
You could take him to Ferelden sometime. He should know where he came from.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to. The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Whatever happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
I can't imagine the Inquisition without you.
I am honored, and likewise, Inquisitor. You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
Okay.
Be careful, Inquisitor. We have a ways to go yet.
I think I have to purchase some. Oh. Dang. There should be 10.
Will it matter?
At 6.
I should look around.
Ah, they just started showing up now. believe it's upstairs.
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Of course it is, darling. That's the only kind I have.
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day. How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. I hope all is well with you and Ambassador Montillier.
Things are excellent. Thank you for asking.
It's such a comfort to hear that at least one facet of your life hasn't fallen apart due to incompetence.
You must be keeping very busy.
Someone has to keep the mess that's been made of Thaddeus's institutions of magic from flying apart.
What's with the hands?
Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
That should be all the trees.
Such changeable weather this season.
I'm parched. Where is that servant?
I don't know how you get to that one. Yep.
must be here. You have it. Of course.
Hey, Varric.
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you.
And the Inquisitor comes to the rescue once again.
Is that what you call it?
This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount...
Provisional Viscount.
Of Kirkwall.
And what are you doing now?
I have resumed my post as Seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now.
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
That's fantastic. You'll make an excellent Viscount.
I think the nobility figured, after Dumar and Perrin, what's the worst that could happen if we put the dwarf in charge? They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present. It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a Comtesse now.
You can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. I also drafted an alliance with the new elf-led city council of Wycombe, so Clan Llewellyn has some political muscle to flex now.
That needs to be reviewed by...
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
That's cool that Clan Llewellyn.
This is possibly too much, Varric. I don't know what to say.
That's nothing. Practically nothing. Don't mention it. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
You can't give me the actual key that closes Kirkwall's harbor. That's absurd.
Finally, someone with sense.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
Scout lays harding, talked about taunting, laughs a light will fill your eyes.
Okay, there's one. Harlequins. DAI Trespasser. I think it's what, 5?
I don't know.
God damn it.
Fine by me. And what did they need?
All's well, it seems.
And I'm gonna take this off real quick.
It's so good to see you, darling. I've been fielding Orlesian diplomats all afternoon.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable. The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence. But the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
Is this in your daily notes? 3 to 4 o'clock, idle chats with the Inquisitor.
Of course not. Not precisely. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
Perhaps you're right. These meetings and talks don't allow for much leisure time.
And then back to Skyhold without a moment's pause to take in where we are. Sometimes, I'm afraid I do not make enough time for you, my love. Please, come with me tonight.
If it makes you happy, how can I refuse?
Oh, wonderful. I was worried we wouldn't find the time. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
I've been in battles that were quieter than this.
Oh, yes. What a stupendous voice Lady Brask has. Her D-sharp once shattered an entire conservatory. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
The performance pales in comparison to the lovely lady I saw it with.
You are sidestepping the question.
Love leaves my tongue tied.
Well, in that case, I suppose allowances can be made.
I'm so glad I got that mod for her outfit. Aww. Oh, baby nugs. gonna try to knock out all things before the council.
All's well, it seems.
I don't know.
Same old. All's well, it seems.
Yes, thank you.
Orlais is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
You arrived ahead of me. I hope all's well.
It's everything I expected. We've been spared the burden of surprise. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Orlais wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
Does your grace feel the Inquisition should continue to rule itself?
I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the chessboard. I have not forgotten Justinian's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is a good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens...
Okay. Oh. He's the son. Okay. Where did Dorian move? Oh, I think I know where he went to.
As the most eloquent dwarf you know, Sparkles...
Speech!
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
Inquisitor! Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve... And you didn't know. Okay, folks. Time to take the party elsewhere.
Toma never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
I love that outfit that Dorian's wearing.
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
Tevinter needs someone like you.
My father is dead. Assassinated, I believe. I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. We only met a few times while I was home. He didn't say anything about keeping me as his heir. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
I know it was complicated, but I'm sorry about your father.
Thank you. It still doesn't feel real.
You'll need help. I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend. I won't be entirely without support. Maeveris has gathered other magisters who feel as we do. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
So you'll truly be a Magister?
Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back. Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them. They're most likely the same people, so that should make the job easier.
I wish you safe travels, and the best of luck.
Oh, I'll need it, thank you. Magisters are tricksy bastards. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to. If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... Magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are. Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
Oh, I need to talk to Liliana. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
What is that servant?
Such changeable weather this season. Such changeable weather this season.
Did you hear? Maybe.
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Of course not, Inquisitor. I was catching up with Redcliffe's Arl. He's here to represent Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I had hoped to steal a moment of the Divine's time.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
Many are frightened of the Inquisition's power, but I will do all I can to allay their fears.
Is there anything I can do to make your job easier?
Explore the grounds. Let yourself be seen. The delegates need to put a face to the legend. I have much to do, but let me say this. I may no longer be your spy master, but I am always here if you require.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
I appreciate knowing where Ferelden stands.
You are owed that, Inquisitor, especially here. These Orlesians will talk circles around you before you get a simple greeting out. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
Sometimes.
Always afraid to mingle.
Will you walk with me? The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was baffled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
And that makes you sad?
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I see are hands rubbed raw to make gold gleam, tears shed in the night over silk embroidery. Others overlook them and forget their pain, but I am divine and I cannot be blind. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
Have we not made enough allies?
If friends were easily made and kept, we wouldn't need diplomacy. Our allies can be cordial to our faces and still dread the future. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. The Inquisition's time is coming to an end.
The Inquisition has done enough, more than enough. Maybe it's time for us to lay down our swords and go home.
We set out to restore peace, and now peace is upon us.
You and I have come so far through the darkness together. It is time for us both to live in the light. But whatever you decide, I'll be right here if you need anything.
Aw. Okay. That's that.
Such changeable weather this season.
Where is that servant? Did you hear? Maybe.
I do hope you recovered from your night at the opera. Any ear-ringing should go away in a day or two.
Gotta give it a minute to respawn. Okay, I heard it close by.
Maker.
So that's 2.
Maker. Maker.
Quite the party, wasn't it? I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast. Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting a Tevinter Magister. Not a bad scandal to leave on.
been a while since so many gathered in this
What is
place.
this now?
I can't believe this.
Oh, yes.
Master?
Why not?
Wonderful.
Okay.
Is there something you need?
Oh, yes.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Darling, what can I do for you?
Okay. That's 3. That was a close one. We'll save.
Yes, thank you.
So I need 2 more.
Good.
Oh, you... Really? Thought I did it right. Okay, I heard it in the distance.
treasure.
Half of Belvoyo must be here.
As charter. Oh, damn it. That's where I heard it. Listen.
Wonderful. It takes a minute to respawn. I'm punched. Where is that servant?
Half of Belvoyo must be here.
It's a weird hat.
By the side of the divine
That's up there.
Oh, yes.
Dorian rebuilt against countrymen, amazed from the time.
Let's see.
Changeable weather this season.
Those Fereldans, always afraid to mingle. Half of Belvoyo must be here.
Okay.
All is well?
Thank you.
A pleasure. Good day to you.
Why not?
I don't know.
Oh, yes.
We'll be right back. Have to use the restroom.
Those Fereldans, always afraid to mingle.
I'm parched. Where is that servant? What are they up to?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. We'll get one good look around. I'll start the council in a second.
Scout lays harding.
Will it matter?
Same old?
Same old.
Oh, yes.
Please, move along.
Of course.
patched. Where is that servant?
I don't see it right there.
Those Fereldans, always afraid to mingle.
You have it. Of course. Will it matter?
What?
Same old. All's well, it seems. Oh, yes. And what did they need? All's well, it seems.
I've already chatted with him. Cool.
All is well?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Okay. I'll start the Exalted Council.
You must be here.
Changeable weather this season.
I already did all of them.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Artigan, as to your concerns.
The Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crestwood.
Our goal was to keep more Ferelden citizens from dying, not to seize power.
Your help was appreciated 2 years ago, Inquisitor. Now order has been restored, yet you remain. Invading under pretext of restoring order is exactly what the Grey Wardens did to us centuries ago, and we exiled them. Now the Inquisition is doing the same thing with Grey Wardens in their ranks.
Your concern is ill-founded. The Grey Wardens have proven their worth time and again.
Of course, Orlais tolerates this interference. Without the Inquisition, Celine would have neither her throne nor her elven marquise.
Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire of Orlais will not stand idle if the Inquisition oversteps its bounds. Unlike Ferelden, however, Orlais understands that these were the well-intentioned mistakes of a young organization.
An organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
Pardon me, Inquisitor. Divine Victoria wishes to speak with you in private.
My apologies. An urgent matter has come to my attention. Ambassador Montelier, can you handle this for a short while?
Of course, Inquisitor.
This is highly irregular.
Perhaps it would be best if we took a short recess. The guard said we should both see this. I believe she was correct. A Canary warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
Huh. Deadly mysteries at the Winter Palace. Throw in a Hulla statue and some Caprice coins and it's just like old times. Can Josephine manage the diplomats while I look around?
She will be fine. It's all speeches and posturing for the first few days anyway. I will extend the recess as long as possible. I will also have our friends ready themselves for battle if need be.
You think that's likely?
I think the Exalted Council may...
Oh yeah.
How scandalous.
You are welcome to pass, Your Worship.
I don't think I'll find anything.
I should look around.
Okay. Fuck.
Valvoyo must be here.
I've never seen it in that one spot. It's always a difficult.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it's right here.
Scout lays hard and swift and calm, arrows marching down.
Armor.
It's the crossroads. Morrigan brought me here while showing me the alluvions. I'd forgotten all the colors.
Everything looks grey and murky to me.
I wonder if it somehow looks different to elves. The blood trail leads to this mirror.
Right. Let's see where this guy came from.
Elven ruins. I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore. Another Kunari, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
He's Karashok, a foot soldier. Must have been in the same squad. Oh, this is gonna be fun. The old team together again to kick some ass.
I guess I can't do that.
Scorch marks everywhere. This is the work of a mage.
A powerful one. I can still feel the heat crackling.
We need to find out why these Kunari were here and who did this to them. Over there, Kunari. If we want to know why they're here, we've got to get across to that island.
The elves bound a spirit here. It feels old. Very old.
What does it want?
Nuvenas menahelamin. Dieth belasama.
I'll try Elven. Andaran Atishan Sadaran.
Viethama. Nadinat salit.
That spirit considered us intruders. It must have been set to guard something. That was like Veilfire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves. This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the dreadwolf Fen'Harel. This doesn't make sense. In Dalish legends, Fen'Harel is our god of misfortune.
Okay.
Cuts all over the back. He was killed by surprise.
This can't have happened too long ago. The blood's not even dry.
Here we go again. What a change of pace from the Winter Palace. A clear sky, a beautiful view, and yes, fields and fields of stripweed as far as the eye can see.
Stripweed?
Terrible stuff. Looks like grass, stings like a knife, and causes sores if you so much as brush against it. So, of course, everyone in Menrathus insists it makes a very decent tea.
has been Rel.
This is Fen-Harel helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
He took great pains to renounce his supposed divinity.
Fen-Harel sounds like quite the rebel. The old elven gods must have simply loved that.
This claims the elven gods were just Evaneris, powerful, but completely mortal mages.
Was this the start of an uprising? Freed elven slaves against their former masters?
If that's true, Fen-Harel was teaching these freed slaves the truth about these false gods.
You all right, boss?
It felt like the anchor stung me. This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
This place is creepy.
Ah.
those Qunari were running when they died. Let's find where this battle began.
Cool.
Qunari!
Andy Burkowski, Huguenade's Trespasser DLC, the one where you figure out that Solus is Fen Harel. You need to pick up some codex entries. Right now, this is the one you're going to miss, the most important one. It's in the Elven Ruins in the far northern side. Pause the game right here so you can see this. That's where you need to...
Oh, it's on that side. Okay.
did those Kunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
No idea. They weren't Talvashoth, though. This might be a rogue group, but they think they're following the Qun.
What's this? Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanuris posing as gods.
Interesting word, Evanuris. If all it means is mage leader, well, they were basically magisters.
Let's look for anything that explains why the Kunari came here before we go. A note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
It must be a mage. They killed any Kunari in the way and let the spirits do the rest.
Two parties then. The Kunari, and a mystery agent determined to stop them. This letter says the Kunari came to these ruins because the alluvians connect to Halam Shiral.
A staging ground for an invasion?
It was some sort of infiltration. There's no more details.
This is crazy. They're acting like we're at war.
Are they?
I don't know, boss. I wish I did.
It's been too long since we've traveled together. I've missed it.
Cool.
One dead Canary was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Canary may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using Illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now, Your Holiness.
Cullen, please just call me Liliana.
Yes, Liliana.
It appears the relative peace and quiet of the last 2 years is coming to an end.
First the Blight, then Mages and Templars, then Corypheus, and now this. Can't we go 10 years without the world falling to pieces?
We must ensure that the Canary do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
I know we're asking a lot of you, Ambassador. I promise we won't make this any harder for you than necessary.
I know, my love. I'm sorry. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
We, Your Holiness?
You do, Josie?
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Kunari are doing and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
Everything going all right so far?
Any word from Hawk?
I got a message from, well, best not to name an entire chain of smuggling syndicates in polite company. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of mess that only appears when Hawk shows up. I'm not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
So, Bran used to be Viscount, and now he just follows you around?
Provisional Viscount.
Pretty much.
With a permanent appointee, finally, in the Viscount's office, I am free to return to my post as Seneschal.
He means my true calling is arrogantly telling people they can't talk to the Viscount. He's good at it, too.
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
We'll talk more another time.
I'll be here if you need me.
All is well?
Wonderful.
How did Varric, of all people, become the Viscount of Kirkwall? A mystery for the ages.
I hear you've been rebuilding the Seekers.
Slowly, but yes. I managed to find a few of my former comrades who'd scattered to the winds. Some of them were unsuitable, and I did not ask them to return. Others felt as I did, once they read the Lord Seeker's tome. We've since recruited a few candidates who are going through training now, with full disclosure. What comes after this, I cannot be certain. I am making it up as I go along.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Cassandra.
I need to be better than fine. I want to build something that is worthy of lasting.
So what do you think of the Chantry?
You ask me just to poke at me and see if I react, don't you? It is what it is. Most Holy's reforms are interesting, to say the least. I hope they last once lit, regardless of what I think. You and I both remember the dark times we faced. Sadly, others have first.
What do you think?
They are frightened of your power, and there is no longer a hole in the sky to remind them that it was needed.
They might be right.
Do not say that near them unless... Even so.
When has that ever been the case?
I'm an optimist. Just ask Varric.
I'll see you later.
Farewell.
Good day.
Well met.
Oh, yes. What are they up to?
Okay.
Maker.
What is this now?
I'm glad to see you safe after venturing into the crossroads. I do not have to tell you to be careful, my love, but... Tell me, these strange spaces past the Alluvians, are they safe to explore?
We're taking every precaution we can, Josephine.
I will take your word for it. And yet, you've accomplished so much in the calm of these past years. I wish you did not have to imperil yourself for us. Again.
I won't take unnecessary risks. I have someone far too important to come back to.
And she will be happy for your return. Be safe, my lady. Please. I will do what I can here. Once the Canary are dealt with, brace yourself. The Council is just as relentless.
I can't believe it's been so long.
Around 2 years.
That's it? 2 years? Sweet merciful maker, it felt like 10. That could have been all the wine. Only thing back home I really missed.
What did you do in Tevinter while you were away?
I went home. Twice. The father was only there once. Mother was drunk both times. I also went to Carinus to see my good friend Maeveris. Then I settled some of Alexis's affairs. That wasn't fun.
What is this ambassadorship about exactly?
I believe my father set it up. Fall apart. So they're happy if it seems they consider this council a waste of time.
That makes no sense.
No? If Dread Tevinter actually pushed for the Inquisition's end, everyone else would disagree on principle. So they send a nobody pariah and hope for the best. Makes perfect sense to me.
Another time.
I look forward.
Divine Victoria?
Please don't. It would be nice to just be Liliana again for a few days.
Oh, of course. Forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. I just want it to be like old times.
Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes! A litter was born just a month ago. We're weaning them right now. If you are hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
Do you miss being our spy master?
I think I miss the people more than the work. Josie, Cullen, I didn't notice how much I liked having them near until they weren't. We're right, of course, but it's not the same.
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
There is activity in the Tirashan. Strange elves, like those at the Temple of Mythal. No news of Solus, however.
Perhaps later, Liliana.
I'll be right here.
Aw.
Was there something you needed?
Is there any news from Ferelden? How is your family?
My sister Mia keeps me informed. As I understand, she's training my nephew to best me at chess.
I sense a threat to my commander's chess superiority. I'm sure the defeat will be distressing.
He's 4. You could at least pretend I'd throw the game.
Do you remember the first time we came to the Winter Palace?
All too well. I've already answered a half-dozen questions about my personal life. The reason we're here is because we made a difference. That's worth enduring the political small talk.
Is there anything I should know?
We were permitted soldiers here, but our every move is watched. Some things never change.
Have you had a chance to speak with Liliana? Away from...
Some, yes. Liliana has kept in contact, unofficially of course, but arguing with her in person is far more satisfying.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
Okay. At least this time I can see him from a distance.
Is there something you need?
At once.
I don't think I can do it that way. I think I have to actually get up there. See. I think I have to.
At once.
Such changeable weather this season.
Okay, cool. One more.
Wish I hadn't burned all my contacts with the Ben Hasrath. Be nice to have some idea what they're doing right now.
Yeah, but then you'd be on their side, Chief.
Yes, but I'd know things. I like knowing things.
The Chargers have been with the Inquisition for a while now. Is everyone still happy?
No complaints, Your Worship. The Inquisition's been good to us. We'd disband and join the Inquisition officially, but the Chief gets this sad dog look when we suggest it.
The loyalty is touching, Krem.
I'll talk to you later.
Oh, the sass.
Anytime, boss.
Oh. I think that should be all the...
Good day.
Okay. Oh. Oh, you bastard.
If we climb through all down,
Just what we needed.
I think it's up there. Okay.
All's well, it seems.
It's been a while since so many gathered in this place.
Okay, there it is. Cool.
Where did the Inquisitor slip off to during the council?
Alpha Valvoyo must be here.
Need me for anything?
What is it like, being a warden now?
Things are in upheaval. There have been heated arguments about the future of the Order. I wouldn't be surprised if we tore ourselves apart.
It's nice to have everyone back in the same place again.
I have to admit I missed it. What does it mean when we need a huge diplomatic talk or the world ending just to bring us together? I got the chance to have a few drinks with Sarah. Miss that girl. It's still a little awkward talking to Cassandra, but the commander appears to have forgiven me, finally.
Until later.
Take care.
He broke the dreams to stop the old dreams from waking. The wolf chews its leg off to escape the trap.
Hello, and shh. I'm trying to figure out why everyone is acting so weird. I mean, besides because Canary assassins and everything. You see it, right? There's something going with the elf servants. Makes sense after that ruin, right?
When you start going on about elves, it's hard to...
Yes, you're ever so clever. Point is, the servants have no complaints. No asking...
So, the nobles...
Two things that have never been true. Mark that I said it. We're fighting Canary, but something else is on the up.
It's been a couple of years.
It's weird meeting back up and seeing everyone get their grey. First time I've been anywhere long enough to get fond of things. Leliana's friendly when she wants to be. My people sometimes do things for her. All that blood and thunder just so everyone can live well an hour once around. Good lesson, I suppose.
I suppose you've a lot to say about that elven ruin.
They're not even demons, just big mage. But always waiting for that fight is way too much work. It's like doing half the hurt for them. Maybe we're old now, but I'm tired of it. I'd rather worry about people I care about. Like you. Are you all right with it? The Creators?
I don't think I am, Sarah.
I don't know words that fix things, but you have friends. We're real. Please,
we'll talk later.
Oh, one thing. My new Jenny near Wycombe says your clan's doing well. Nice that some things work out, even if everyone's too busy to notice. That's why I noted.
Okay. It should be up there. And let's save here. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.